Hi guys, August here, and you know we have a new game to talk about. It might not be the biggest month ever, but there are some big games I've been waiting for years. So this is our biggest game of August. Make sure you watch till the end, and let's start the video. Black Myth Wukong is an upcoming action RPG that has hyped me up for the excitement since its first ever reveal back in 2020. It's been 4 years since it amazed me with the near perfection graphics and the combat, which I can only describe by chef kiss. It is absolutely cool watching it in the first time. The game is inspired by the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West, where you play Sun Wukong, the legendary Monkey King. In the game, you are going on a journey filled with mythical creatures, puzzles, and of course, epic fast-paced battle. They keep it quiet for the entire plot of the game. There are no leaks about the story yet, but the developer promises to deliver an impactful stories blend with action-adventure in the Chinese mythology background. So let's see, since I've known Sun Wukong's story since I was a kid, I genuinely hope they are cooking here. And speaking about cooking, they are absolutely do with the visual graphics, the art style, and most importantly, the combat. It is so fluid and fast-paced, it reminds me a lot of God of War and Sekiro combined. The perfect combination for action RPG games. There is also a rumor about potential multiplayer. It is not confirmed, but if it's true, maybe we have the actual contenders for the Game of the Year here. Well, I'm just saying, but I hope so. By the way, the waiting is finally over. Black Myth Wukong is coming on August 20, 2024 for PlayStation 5 and PC. Star Wars Outlaws is an open-world action-adventure game made by Ubisoft, set in the Star Wars universe between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Returns of the Jedi. You will take on the roles of an outlaw named Kai Vass in the first ever Star Wars open-world game. The game promises to offer a fresh perspective on Star Wars galaxy where you can explore uncharted regions, free roaming to open space, and fight using your starship. Since this is more like an open-world exploration game, you will have some missions and side quests. Just like other Ubisoft open-world games. With vehicles and blasters, of course, there is some downside that you don't play with any lightsaber.
Funny joke!
See, it is controversial, right? Well, I'm not done yet. Speaking about controversy, we're talking about Ubisoft here. They got a lot of controversies lately, and for this game, it is all about the gameplay leaks, which they are actually trying to cover. But let's be honest, it is the internet. Everything could leak around here, and yes, I saw the gameplay leaks and it's quite concerning at some point. The animation looks unfinished, but hey, maybe they will fix it. I don't know, I hope so. I am trying to be positive here, and we'll see when the game will be released on August 30, 2024 for PlayStation 5, Xbox X and S, and PC.
And defy the odds. The galaxy is yours for the taking.
Gosh, the fairy's taking her sweet time this year.
Vision of Mana is the first mainline title in the Mana series in over 15 years. The last one is Heroes of Mana back in 2007. This action RPG game offers a fresh takes on the series while staying true to its original vision. Structurally, Vision of Mana is a semi-open world game where you can switch between 3 characters in a team with different abilities. There is also a vessel system, which allows players to equip items to change characters' abilities, so you will have different strategies in any encounters. This game has a similar gameplay to Grand Blue Reeling combined with Genshin for the open world. It promises to deliver a nostalgic experience for longtime fans while introducing the franchise to new generations of gamers. And for you who have been waiting for the new Mana games, the game is coming on August 29, 2024 for PlayStation, Xbox X and S, and PC.
We will protect the Mana Tree. We will protect the entire world!
World of Goo 2 is a sequel to the first World of Goo, the phenomenal games from 2008. Players can move goo balls around the maps, and you can use them to build structures to clear some obstacles. The game levels are divided into chapters, just like in the first game, and some familiar gameplay mechanics including gravity and wind are also present. There is a new types of goo, like the brown that can attach to trains, Goo Liquid, Goo Cannon, Goo Ice, and many more. There is more to come for the game, including more goo in the single areas because the hardware nowadays are more capable than ever. Anyway, you can play the game on August 2nd, 2024, available for PC and Switch.
Death, Lady of Men, Lady of the true faith and of the true path of those who breathe, hear my clamor. Give us thine blessing, give us thine righteousness, give us thine peace at the end of our journey.
We got another Souls-like this month. Deathbound is a party-based Souls-like where you can bind with fallen warriors you found throughout your crusade, and dynamically transform between these characters seamlessly mid-combat with the unique 4-hero party system. Deathbound's gameplay revolves around its Souls-like combat system that allows players to swap between multiple characters. These unique mechanics add new varieties for every combat encounters depending on the situation. There's also the abilities to level up and unlock different characters, offering a fresh gameplay for Souls-like genre. Deathbound is a Souls-like means it is supposed to be hard in the terms of difficulties, but you can always level up your characters and upgrade your stats, skills, and abilities. Overall, Deathbound is a fresh concept for Souls-like genre, and I'm interested to trying it out since it is coming on August 8, 2024 for PlayStation 5, Xbox X and S, and PC. Well, you saw the name. Squirrel with a Gun is a new game where you play as a squirrel. This is a unique action-adventure game blend with shooting, platforming, and also puzzle-solving elements. The game's plot revolves around Squirrel's wacky journey through a neighborhood where you encounter various challenges and enemies. You will use your Squirrel's agilities and weapons to overcome obstacles, puzzles, and uncover the secrets of their surroundings. I think this game is fun and silly to play, like imagine being a menace in a neighborhood holding guns but with the perspective of a squirrel. Basically like a god simulator, but you are a squirrel. The game will be released on August 29, 2024 for PC and later for console in fall 2024.
That's where we come in.
What do you think about tactical extraction shooters meet immersive survival horror? You get level 0 extraction. Here, you will play as a mercenary fighting for a loot or as an alien hunting humans from the shadow. As a multiplayer extraction horror, this game blends the creepy tension of survival and alien shooting in an unpredictable experience, with each match offering a new set of challenges. If you play as a mercenary, you will team up with others to infiltrate dangerous locations, extract valuable loot, and escape before the alien threats overtakes you. And as an alien, you will have to hunt the entire mercenaries team using your unique abilities to terrorize and eliminate your prey. This is a unique concept of extraction shooters with multiplayer and survival horror meshed up into one game. I am excited about it since it's coming on August 13, 2024 for PlayStation, Xbox One, and PC. Cat Quest 3 is an action RPG open-world pirate game where you play as a pirate cat, searching for the Northern Star, a long-lost mythical treasure. The game is quite simple, with some hack-and-slash combat and semi-3D movement make it easy for casual player to jump in. There's also RPG mechanics where you can choose your gears and change your build and playstyle, also some open-world quests which I would say are quite interesting to do since they reward you with gears and rare items. There are two things that I like about this game. First, you can explore the open world freely using a ship crossing each island, fighting bosses and get decent loot from chests like real pirates. And secondly, you can bring your friends, which make it more interesting since you can play the game solo or with local co-op. I think this game has so much fun to play. Could be a hidden treasure for those who like a simple pirate experience with some little touch of cat, of course. I cannot wait since the game is coming on August 8, 2024 for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch. Gundam Breaker 4 is an action RPG that puts players in the role of Gundam Breaker, tasked with building and piloting custom Gundam models to engage in the battle. The game offers a deep dive into Gundam customizations, allowing us players to mix and match parts from various Gundam series to create an ultimate Gunpla creations. The combat itself is a fast-paced like other Gundam games you might seen before, but the unique part is you can use two different weapons at the same time to create unique combos and break off parts of your enemies to add them to your collections. Yes, you can actually break parts in this game, which eventually rewards you with those parts. The game allows you to play single player mode, or if you want to test your build with other players, online mode is available for those who like to test the multiplayer battle. Gundam Breaker 4 is coming on August 28, 2024 for PlayStation, PC and Switch. Remember the 5-minute cinematic trailer from State of Play 2024? The game is Concord, a team-based hero shooter developed by Firewalk Studios, the company under Sony itself. The game has some similarities with Overwatch, where the core gameplay revolves around capturing and holding objectives, with heavy emphasis on teamwork and coordinations. Even though the game is not the first in its genre, Concord has a huge expectation to reach the market with their distinctive style, so they released a beta test to see the excitement. And well, it didn't end well. Some key reasons for the negative feedback are, first, generic gameplay, where many critics point out that the core gameplay mechanics feel familiar and uninspired. It's basically just a copy-paste of other hero-based shooters. Second, is the character design, which I'm not gonna lie, there is a reason why Overwatch is so popular. Yeah, I know why. Third, the art direction for map design, weapons and environments felt visually bland and lacking interesting point. The studio is going to make it free to play, but at the same time there is some concern about the pay to win element potentially implemented into the end product. So let's see. Since the game is coming on August 20, 2024 for PlayStation 5 and PC. That is for this month. It's been a pleasure to enjoy more games, and don't forget we got Gamescom at the end of August. So we will stream it and watch it live. If you want to join us, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button to help us grow the channel. Watch some gameplay live and also get gaming news and update here in our channel. It's been a good month and I cannot wait for it. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Thanks for watching, and it is us signing out. Stay no lab, guys.